Hi, everybody. Welcome to Elyria Catholic High School, the scene of the girls' Division 5 regional once again. And we got 3 of the 4 teams from our area, including Chippewa, which opens up tonight at 6 o'clock against Columbiana Crestview in the Sweet 16. Along with Pete Norman, I'm Mike Breckenridge. Dale Mosier back in studio. And Pete, launching pad last year for Norwayne to the state tournament. They beat Chippewa in the regional semis. This year they might meet in the regional final. Both have to win tonight, starting with Chippewa here in game 1.
Yeah, Chippewa, they come in 17-8 overall, 11-3 in the WCAL, good for second place, coached by Katie Miller. And they're up against a tough opponent. I mean, they've got a Division I girl on their team, so that enough is going to be enough to gain their attention.
The Crestview Rebels are 23-2. It's their first district title since 2007. They've lost in the district title game the last 3 years. Addison Rhodes is a 5'10 senior committed to Fairfield in Connecticut, a D1 school. Third leading scorer in the state of Ohio at 31 a ball game, so that definitely does pop your attention.
That is for sure, and she does more than just score. She averages 9 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 4 steals, so she does a little bit of everything for this team. The question for them is, can they find scores number 2 and 3 to go with her?
Second game tonight, Norwayne and Triway, a pair of locals, will tip right around 8 o'clock to wrap the evening. We spoke to each coach for game 1 just a short time ago. We'll take our opening break and come back and hear those conversations right after this.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Need a tent for your backyard event? Call Arise Tents and Events. Having trouble finding a wedding venue? Create your own with Arise Tents and Events. Arise Tents and Events is a family-owned business proud to manufacture their own tents right in Sugar Creek. Available for rent or purchase, manufacturing their own tents allows them to ensure each product meets exceptional standards. Call 852-7000 for more information or visit AriseTentsandEvents.com. That's AriseTentsandEvents.com.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
We speak now with Crestview head basketball coach Aaron Blatch ahead of the tip against Chippewa in this girls regional semifinal. And coach, you come in here with 2 losses. You're playing pretty good basketball. I want you to talk about your girls a little bit.
We're really excited for this opportunity. We've got a team, kind of a nice combination of some veteran girls and younger girls, and our older ladies have kind of been through the district level the last several years. Prior to the other day, we had lost 3 straight years in the district final. So that's been a big hurdle to kind of overcome, and really proud of them for doing that. And, now we're just looking to keep things going. This core of kids has had a lot of success throughout the year and over the past few. We know we've got a great opponent tonight in Chippewa, and I think it's going to be a great game.
When you guys are playing at your best, what do you like to do on the floor?
I think us at our best, I think we're able to push the ball in transition and get out and run. I think that, we're at our best when we can get multiple people involved. I know Addison Rhodes gets, rightfully so, gets a lot of attention. She's certainly our go-to, but I think the best version of us is she kind of does what she does, and then we're also getting 2 or 3 other girls in that 8 to 10 point range as well.
Yeah, you got to have that second and third score for sure. Talk about Chippewa a little bit. I know you don't get to see them. You probably watched a little bit of film of them. What do you know about them? What are you afraid of?
This is our first time kind of meeting up with them. I've gotten to see them in person twice this year, in addition to, lots of film as well. Just a historically great program, very good team, well coached, can shoot it from, many positions. I think they're solid defensively. I think they have good length and athleticism. They present a lot of challenges. We're going to need to take care of the ball against their pressure. We're going to need to have a good understanding of scouting report and try to take away some things that they do best.
Coach, health-wise, you guys okay coming in?
We are, yes. We actually we've had, one's been out for the year, but we've had another girl that has missed the last 7 or so games that actually returned to practice yesterday. So she's available. I told her to stay ready. We're going to see what we need tonight. But, yes, we're as healthy as we've been all year.
Coach, I appreciate your time. Good luck.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Life happens at full speed. Your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm. Show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
Runyon's Furniture in Orville. Come home to Runyon.
Visit Runyon's Furniture now for the area's largest selection of outdoor and patio furnishings made in the Americas. Runyon's Furniture, located in Orville.
Pregame continues now. We speak with Chippewa basketball coach Katie Miller ahead of the ball game tonight. And, Coach, first off, back in the regionals here at Elyria Cath. I know it's a spot you wanted to be. It's a good feeling getting to the Sweet 16 again.
Yeah, we're very grateful for the opportunity to be here. Kids are excited. They've worked hard, and they've done a great job to get to this point. So we're excited to be here.
That being said, I know you want to play Friday. You want to win 2 here. To do that, you got to win the first one. You draw Crestview tonight. So more than any other team, they have one person that pops out. Addison Rhodes, much talked about, scores 30 a game. You don't see that very often, during the tournament trail.
Yeah, Addie Rhodes is a phenomenal basketball player. She can handle the ball out on the perimeter. She's got a really nice step-back 3. She can get to the rim. She gets downhill really well. She offensive rebounds really well. So she does it all. She also has some good pieces around her. They have some younger kids, some freshmen that have stepped up and have done a good job for them this season. And then the Busey girl also, I think, is a nice complement player to Rhodes. But Rhodes is the key tonight.
When you play any very, very good player, obviously, it's a team effort. One person may be guarding her at a time, but it's a complementary effort. Everybody's got to chip in and do their thing.
100%. We said lots of attention needs to be on Rhodes, whether she has the ball or doesn't have the ball. As soon as she crosses half court, she's a threat. So, attention needs to be on her. We talked about that with or without the ball, know where she is, know what she's doing, and we got to keep a body on her at all times as well.
How about for you guys on the other end of the floor? Offensively, what do you want to see against them? What do you expect from them?
We've seen them play a lot of 1-2-2, a little extended half-court trap there. They like that. They do a nice job in that. We think up front they're really solid in it. We're going to have to pass the ball well. They do a good job of taking away passing lanes. And then their half-court man defense is solid. Addie Rhodes, I think, is their top defender. And then, again, the pieces around her, they do a good job on the ball and off the ball. So we're just going to have to be patient, work the basketball, get to the rim, and look for some inside-out opportunities.
Appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Crestview and Chippewa here tonight, warming up on the floor for a 6 o'clock tip. Beat Crestview. Obviously, we talked in the open. Addison Rhodes will be the focus. For a 23-2 team, they had a phenomenal year. Just 2 missteps along the way.
Yeah, they lost to LeBray 64-52, and Laurel, and we know Laurel's a fantastic team. They got beat by 13 to them, 55-42. So they're legit.
Very seldom does one person take over in this venue and win it. It's possible. But the complementary players around Rhodes, but let's not mistake it. Rhodes still got to play well. There's a ton of pressure on her, as there's been all season.
Yeah, and I would imagine somebody's going to be face guarding her for the most part in this game, making it really tough for her to get the ball. Might be one of those games you let her get her points and shut the rest of the people down, or do you let the other people go and try to shut her down?
Well, you look at it, she averages 31, but there are 3 other girls who averages at least 8 a ball game, so they do have some other scoring.
That's for sure. Carly Perry at 7.6, Ava Busey at 11.7, and Brianna Baker at 8.1 points. They bring that extra punch when they need it.
When you take a look offensively, defensively, I'm not sure the schedule, maybe not as good as Chippewa's, I'm just guessing there, but they've had a dominant run, and they score normally a ton of points.
They do. They average 68 on offense, give up 35 defensively. They beat Collinwood 83-9 in their opener, defeated Chagrin Falls in the district final 50-38. Rhodes had 26 points in that game, so they're tested.
Chippewa will try and slow them down tonight and work into the Elite Eight Friday. Our pregame continues. We'll come back, talk about the Chips after this.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester. At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy.
For over 60 years, we've proudly served the area. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by 406 North Erie Street in Massillon or find us online at homeapplianceco.net.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Central Christian's Ruben Carr. Ruben had a 21-point, 8-rebound effort in a 66-30 sectional championship bout of Wyndham. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all area teams in the tournament.
Chippewa Crestview here tonight for the Lady Chips. I know, Pete, they lost that late season game to Norway and could not grab a piece of the Wayne County Athletic League. Disappointed. But they retooled. The second siege gives you renewed life, and they're right back again for a possible trip through this regional.
Yeah, they've won 3 of their last 4 games and has really played well come tournament time, led by the Regan sisters. Also Delaney Marshall, very solid too. They got 4 girls that can really score, and they're going to need them tonight.
Normally, Chippewa will turn you over and get so much off their defense. They allowed 35 a ball game. That creates offense because their shooting numbers aren't great. They get a lot of transition.
That's for sure. 43% 2-point shots, 28% from 3, and 58% on their free throws. So, yeah, they got to be able to get the ball to the hole. I think that's where they're going to be effective. They can kick it back outside once they get there.
Chippewa's also not bashful when shooting the 3.
Yeah.
They shoot 17 a ball game. So if they're hot, great. Otherwise, they got to create elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, and that's off the dribble. People like Delaney Marshall getting to the bucket. People like Era Regan getting to the bucket. I mean, penetration on Crestview, if you can get them in foul trouble, I don't think they're very deep.
So we'll take one more break. We'll come back. Opening lineups in the tip. Girls Regional here at Elyria Cap right after this.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's time now for the starting lineups. The starting lineups are brought to you by your friends at Hobburn Insurance. Do you have rental properties? Look to Hobburn Insurance for great rates on rental properties through great companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance. Online at HobburnInsurance.com. Visiting team, the Crestview Rebels out of Columbiana. They are 23-2 overall. They were league champs in the Mahoning Valley League Gray Division at 13-1. They will start as follows. At a guard, freshman Carly Perry, 7.6 points per game. At a guard, Ava Busey, 11.7 points per game. At a forward, Addison Rhodes, 31.4 points, 9 rebounds a game. Also at a guard, Kerrigan Miller, 3.5 points a game. And the other forward, sophomore Brianna Baker, averaging 8.1 points, 5 rebounds a game. Chippewa comes in 17-8 overall, 11-3 in the WCAL, coached by Katie Miller. They will start as follows. At guard, a junior, Lucy Goodrich, 4.9 points a game. Also at guard, junior Myra Lewis, 6.5 points, 7 rebounds a game. At another guard, Bree Regan, 7.8 points, 6 rebounds a game. At another guard, Era Regan, 12.1 points per game for the senior. And junior Delaney Marshall leads this team with 14.9 points, 3 steals per game. Those are your starting lineups, and they're brought to you by your friends at Hobron Insurance in Millersburg.
Well, one thing when you look out, Crestview is a long team. They got 4 girls, 5'9" and up in their starting lineup. So how that plays, I don't know. Look, and I haven't seen them, but I haven't seen a girls team with 4 5'9" in the starting lineup, and 3 of them are in double figures.
And Chippewa can actually, they can match up somewhat with them. They've got 3 decent-sized girls, so it's going to be who does the mechanics well in this game, blocking out, doing the little things. That's going to be your winner tonight.
And at the ball game, we will choose the Illusion Screen Printing player of the game. Illusion Screen Printing, downtown Worcester and online. They make your illusion a reality. So Crestview, the road team, the road black uniforms, the white numbers and letters with a gold trim. And Chippewa in the home whites with the blue numbers and letters and the black trim and piping. Triway and Norway are both in the building. They're spectators for game 1. They'll tip right around 8 o'clock for game 2 and meet for the second time this year.
A lot of Wayne County folk under one roof.
I know.
Today.
We should have played this at the College of Worcester.
I hear you.
So ready to jump it up, Lewis and Rhodes for a trip to the Elite 8 Friday, and the tip controlled by Chippewa. Into the forecourt, Chip with Marshall up top. Marshall over a screen to the foul line, give it behind her to Bree Regan. Up top, she's guarded by Rhodes. Off to Marshall, who drives down low, right to the rim, but she missed the shot. And the rebound controlled by Kerrigan Miller. Miller give it off to Perry. Perry, who's just a freshman at 5'9". Up top to Busey. Busey on the left wing. And Rhodes' first touch back on the left sideline. And the 3 by Miller is good. So Kerrigan Miller, who averages 3, has that on 1 shot to start. Man-to-man, both teams, and baseline of the runner put up by Elyria, no good. Over the hoop, and the rebounded down the floor comes Perry. Perry into the forecourt, looks to Miller on the wing, and Hill with 2 up top. Miller over a screen, top of the key, picked up the dribble, looked, bounced down low, nobody there, stolen away. Chip steal by Lewis. Into the forecourt comes Bree Regan, right wing, and a quick 3, fired and good from downtown from Lucy Goodrich. Her 26-3. She's the top percentage shooter from outside the line. 41% for the junior. Into the forecourt, Crestview had no problem against a little 3-quarter court. Out top, ball tapped away and out of bounds by Bree Regan. Chip averages 50, gives up 35. Crestview 68 and 35. I probably expect to be more towards Chippewa's number tonight. In that 50-point range, we shall see. Basketball up top is Perry. Perry covered up, gave it to Busey. Busey down low, got it knocked loose and stolen away. Good defense by Era Regan. Off to Bree Regan into the forecourt, whipped it left sideline. There's Goodrich. 3-3 early. Back on the left wing, Era Regan, and off to Goodrich. Top of the horn, Lewis with it. Put it on the deck, slowly over to the right. Era Regan, right wing 3, went up and in. Chippewa is as streaky as they come from time to time on 3s, and they've buried 2 to start. 6-3 the lead at 5:50 in the opening quarter. Rhodes into the forecourt with it, over on the left sideline. Top of the key with the ball, and bumped out of bounds. No foul call, but a deflection by Era Regan. Lucy Goodrich will start anyway on Rhodes, giving up about 5 inches. But talk to Katie Miller, loves her tenacity. And the ball got tipped away again at the timeline.
Yeah, they're letting them reach out there.
So 6-3 Chippewa early at the 5.5 mark. Rhodes will bring it into the forecourt, double screen up top, goes left. Picked up the dribble and fires from 25 and hit it. Okay, that's her first shot up and in. We're tied at 6. Quickly the other way. Era Regan spins on the baseline. A tough left-handed floater hit the side of the glass. Rebounded by Lewis. Back up top for Chippewa. Basketball is Bree Regan, left wing, and Marshall's 3 went up off the rim, and the rebound controlled by Perry. Into the forecourt, tied at 6, Crestview. Right wing, thinking about a three. Baker, she instead drives, shoots, missed it, got her own rebound, back up, no good. Rebound tap, Baker got it again and got it blocked by Lewis. A fourth opportunity back up top is Crestview. Rhodes on the left wing, another three, one up, off the rim, missed this one. And the rebound controlled by Chippewa and Bree Regan. Up the right sideline quickly, and Goodrich fires, front rim, no. Both teams not bashful in the opening 4 minutes. We're tied at 6. Crestview to the forecourt with Perry. Perry up top with the basketball. Wheels over two screens to the right. Shut off. Got it knocked loose and just simply taken right out of her hands. Into the forecourt comes Chip. Bree Regan up top and on the left. Give it to Goodrich on the left sideline. 4:10 in the opening quarter. Lewis top of the key. Hands behind her. Bree Regan floats a three up front rim off. And the rebound controlled by Miller. Kerrigan Miller into the forecourt will give it off to Perry. The freshman handles the ball the bulk of the time for Crestview. And she has it top of the key. Perry looks over to the right sideline. Bumped by Elyria, no call. And Rhodes will come get it up top. Rhodes the basketball over to the right, handing to Baker. Baker bumped into by Marshall, top of the horn, still with the dribble. Now double team, got it knocked loose, and Chippewa nearly stole it away. They do. Another steal. Marshall got this one into the forecourt. Driving, left-handed scoop, but up no good by Bree Regan. Rebound weak side, tipped, and Regan has it. Down low to Marshall, put it up, no good, and the rebound Rhodes. Chip with some good looks, but it remains 6-6. Rhodes up the left sideline to Baker, who drives, put it up on the run, never got there, and the rebound Chippewa. You're right about letting them play both ends. Marshall on the right sideline to Goodrich and a three, back rim. And the rebound, Lewis back up and no good, and the rebound out of bounds and will stay with Chippewa. Hartley's Auto Repair, the place to repair your car for dealership quality work at value-driven prices. With veterans and civil service workers getting generous discounts. They're located off Lincoln Way East in Worcester. 6-6, 3:01 opening quarter. 4 hoops, all threes. Basketball, high on the left side, Bree Regan skips across court to Regan. Up top, first sub, Emmy Donnelly in the ball game. Donnelly back up top. Marshall will gather in the middle of the floor with 2:45 in the opening quarter. Marshall, high on the left, give it to Lewis, and the left sideline, Donnelly. Down low, posted up Regan. Lewis cutting inside, grabs it, put it up, but missed it, but got her own rebound and kicked to the wing. Ball reversal up top, the three, firing and hitting is Delaney Marshall. Chip's a step quicker right now, and they lead 9-6. 2:25 opening quarter. Rhodes to the forecourt up top. Rhodes gave it to the foul line to Boosie. Boosie in the high post, behind her to Perry. Perry, the dribble up top, near 2 minutes in the opening quarter. Chippewa by 3. Perry dribbling, goes down low on the right. Low block, and gave it behind her. Boosie's jumper for 3 is over the hoop, and the rebound Chippewa Lewis. Lewis fires down the floor. The pass too strong for Marshall, who has to save running out of bounds, and it went right back to Crestview. Perry into the forecourt, top of the key, got it knocked loose and simply stripped away. Stolen by Regan, down the floor to the hoop, missed it. Rebound put back up and in by Bree Regan. And a timeout, Crestview. 11-6 Chippewa, our first time at 1:36 opening quarter. Back after this.
Look to the Bowman Group of drive-thrus for all your party needs. Bowman Beverage, Ice House, and West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, and Gary's drive-thru in Orville wish the very best for all high school tournament basketball teams this season. The Bowman Group of drive-thrus are generous supporters of area youth sports teams, high school teams, and organizations in the area. So swing through, get all your party supplies, and help give back to the community in the process. Good luck to all area sports teams this tournament season.
11-6 Chippewa to start. And right now, Crestview's having a problem in the half court. Chippewa's just knocking everything away, along with collecting a bunch of steals.
Well, and another thing is the shots. Chippewa's gotten 16 shots off in this first quarter. Crestview's only gotten 8, and that bodes well for Chippewa.
16 shots in 5.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's scary. So here comes Rhodes into the forecourt. She's taken 2 shots, hit 1. Rhodes up top, closely guarded by Donnelly, and on the wing, give it off to Miller. Miller bumped into by Lewis. And now hawked by Lewis. Foul line pass deflected. Rhodes controls. Rhodes way up top and on the wing to Miller. Miller with the basketball. Behind her to Boosie, who comes into the key. Fires off the glass. No good. Of the rebound, Lewis. And finally a foul. I mean, there's been a lot of hip check and a lot of body, and they finally get a foul. This one's on Brianna Baker of Crestview.
I'll tell you what, Myra Lewis is doing some work in this first quarter. It's already her 5th rebound.
11-6 Chippewa. And it's just early observations. Addison Rhodes is 5'11", 6 foot, All-Ohioan. Hasn't posted yet, and she's being guarded by 5'5" at this point. Loves to play up front, loves to handle. We'll see if that changes. Basketball near the top of the key and on the drive. Bree Regan to the wing, give it to Donnelly. Back up top. Hand to Era Regan, left wing 3. Went up off the front of the rim and the long rebound. Karam down top. Good hustle by Goodrich to control. Chippewa, as I said earlier, a step quicker all the way around. 30 seconds to go by the opening quarter. And the ball got kicked into the backcourt. Will all the way down the floor and out of bounds underneath the Crestview hoop. But it will be Chippewa ball. 27 seconds in the opening quarter. 11-6 Chippewa. So basketball into the forecourt. Bree Regan up top with it. Top of the key. Era Regan on the left wing. 15 seconds in the quarter. Back to Bree Regan high on the right. On the deck, left sideline, open there, Goodrich. 10 seconds. Top of the key, Era Regan, right wing, into the corner, Donnelly. Thinking about it with 4, got to get it up. Lewis does, long 3, off the rim, and that's the quarter. End of 1 in the girls' regional. Chippewa 11, Crestview 6. Back in a moment.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle you can count on? At Germain Honda of College Hills, our Honda Certified Pre-Owned program offers options to fit your lifestyle. Choose Honda True Certified for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage, 2 complimentary oil changes in the first year, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Or go with Honda True Used for great value. Special financing is available on select models. Visit GermainHondaofCollegeHills.com. Germain Honda of College Hills, just off Cleveland Road in Worcester, Ohio.
When it comes to your future, it's important to plan for the journey. With expert support and a full range of services from Everence, we empower financial well-being for faith-inspired living. Our financial consultants can guide you on your journey toward financial confidence. Integrate your faith and finances today with Everence. Get started by calling 330-857-9988 or visit everence.com/Northeast Ohio. Your financial journey, let's go. Everence offers financial products subject to regulatory requirements. Visit everence.com for details.
11-6 Chippewa over Crestview in the girls' regional. Second quarter coming up.
Both teams shooting 22% from the floor. The difference is Chippewa has 18 shots to get their 22%. Crestview with 9 shots to get their 22%. Crestview 2 of 4 from behind the arc, 3 of 9 Chippewa. Neither team's been to the free throw line.
5 turnovers Crestview, 1 Chippewa, also the difference. So basketball Crestview to start the second quarter. Driving down low, got a tip loose and nearly thrown away, and it is. Good hustle by Goodrich, and that's another Chippewa steal. Into the forecourt, three-point line. Era Regan fires, missed it. Rebound Marshall, missed it. Rebound Rhodes. Chippewa, by sheer volume, is just unloading, but not hitting. But they're still up 5. We begin the second. Rhodes up top and a whistle, and that's an illegal screen. Katie McKay wasn't set, trying to free up Rhodes. And that's yet another turnover, the first foul on McKay. Just the second foul in the ball game, both on Crestview. 11-6 early in the second quarter. Basketball up top, and on the left is Marshall. At 15 of ball game, Chippewa's leading scorer. Donnelly hands behind to Goodrich, and on the left, Bree Regan drives the runner up, glass rim, no. And the rebound controlled by McKay. Into the forecourt comes Rhodes. Rhodes up top, over a screen, top of the key, fires the 3, rim glass, no. And the rebound again, Chippewa. Bree Regan the board up the right sideline to Era Regan. And she whipped it inside. Marshall got tangled up. Give a nice dish on the cut by Bree Regan, up and in. Good cut. Marshall found Regan. It's 13-6 Chippewa. Into the forecourt, basketball is Crestview. Rhodes up top with it again over a screen way up top. And her pass stolen away by Marshall. Marshall racing down the floor to the basket, put it up, no good. And the rebound, Marshall got it back, put it back up, no good. Rebound finally went to Rhodes. Chippewa all over the floor, up 7. Marshall another deflection, this time getting all the way to the hoop and laying it up and in is Carly Perry. Crestview needed that, their first hoop in 5 minutes.
That stopped a 7-0 run for Chippewa right there.
13-8 Chip, 6 minutes second quarter. And up top Marshall, Goodrich left wing, 3. That's over the hoop, no good. And the rebound controlled by McKay. Back down the floor. Rhodes into the forecourt. High on the left side, give it to Miller. Miller into the corner. Baker with it. Baker dribbles up top and Rhodes. I've not seen Rhodes go inside the three-point line much. She's top of the key. She's inside the arc, drives left guide. Give it to Miller. Her 3 is in and out. And the rebound, Regan. Down the floor into the corner. Open Donnelly faked the 3. The trailer is Regan, who drives and put it up but didn't get there. McKay with a rebound. It remains 13-8 Chip. You got a feeling Chip just kind of leaving the door open for Crestview here. Basketball up top, and the jump shot by McKay's no good. Into the corner and out of bounds, and back over to Chippewa. Mass Lepley, your farming and estate management headquarters. Ventrac, Ferris, Bobcat, Honda, and Vortex Power Equipment. Milwaukee Power Tools and Carhartt Clothing and Footwear. Mass Lepley's your hardware in the country. Norwayne and Triway, 8 o'clock tip. That'll follow this one here on this floor tonight. Winners back from. So up top, basketball. Donnelly gave it to Goodwich on the right. Crestview continues also to go man. And up front, over a screen, driving is Marshall right to the hole, but the high-arcing shot never got there when it was rebounded by Boosie. 13-8 Chippewa, 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Basketball up top, and Baker drives, kicked it to the wing. Miller faked a 3. Her runner right of the key, off the glass, up and in. Kerrigan Miller with 5, 13-10 in favor of Chip as we near the 4-minute mark, second quarter. Marshall up front, over to the left wing. Top of the key, the 3. Regan fires, it rims in and out, and the rebound, Perry. Perry in the backcourt is hawked by Donnelly. And fires up the left sideline. That's Boosie, who drives into the middle, put up the scoop, never got there. They wanted a foul, they don't get it, and Lewis will come the other way. Flip it on the left wing, Goodrich open, look at a triple, in and out. Rebound, Lewis, back up and in. Chippewa dominating the glass, first 2 from Ira Lewis. 15-10 Chippewa, 3:30 in the half. Left sideline, there's Baker. Open look at a 3, that's no good. The rebound, Miller, and she got tied up by Goodrich. And the Air will give it back to Chippewa with 3:24 in the half. When you see and hear someone who scores 31 and is an All-Ohioan, right now, Addison Rhodes has not asserted herself in the ball game for Crestview.
That's for sure.
Timeout.
Matters in her own hands.
3.5 in the half. Chippewa by 5. Back in a moment.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals, so you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Half, Chippewa 15, Crestview 10 in this regional semi. Here at Elyria Catholic tonight. Chippewa ball into the forecourt. Up top and on the left wing, that's Marshall. They flip it around. Chippewa, good ball movement tonight. Marshall, great bounce inside to Lewis, but she can't convert left to the key. And the rebound controlled by Perry. Rhodes outlet down the floor to Baker, who put it up and in. So Baker leaked out her first two. Chippewa by 3 with 3 minutes to go in the half. First transition hoop I can remember for Crestview. Lewis near the top of the key to right. Give it off to Donnelly. Donnelly up front with the basketball. Behind her, Bree Regan skipped across court. Marshall on the deck, spun at the elbow, kicked to the wing. And Lewis pulls up, looking for Marshall. Backdoor cut, laid it up and in. Pretty move, a little Princeton action right there for Chippewa. Second field goal for Delaney Marshall. Chippewa by 5, 2:30 to go in the half. Rhodes up top and on the right, and give it off to Baker. Miller, top of the key, against the Chippewa straight man. Chippewa hadn't done anything fancy. Normally what they do. And up front, Perry. Perry the basketball, put her on the deck, high in the left to Miller. Miller up front, top of the key, and Baker on the right. Sideline right, open, the three by Boosie, fired, missed it. Weak side rebound, Perry, back up and missed that. And the rebound tipped and went out of bounds, and it will go back over to Chippewa.
Carly Perry doing some work on the boards for Crestview. That's already her 6th rebound.
1:59 to go in the half. Chippewa by 5 at 17-12. They led 11-6 after 1. Into the forecourt, high in the right, Marshall. Marshall, the basketball, put it on the deck, top of the key. Little screen roll for Lewis, but the ball got deflected and stolen away by Rhodes. Rhodes in the backcourt with 1:40 to go in the half. Across the timeline, tries to cross over on Donnelly, who bumped into her. And a little Bronx cheer from the Crestview fans. That's Chippewa's first foul of the ball game.
And it's not like they're not being physical out there. They're bumping them all over the place.
No, and you know what? We've seen it time and time again. You get deeper into tournament, they're going to let you play.
They will.
So Crestview will throw in the backcourt, Rhodes. Rhodes has 1 field goal for 3. She's taken just 3 shots. Averages 31 a ball game. And basketball, Baker on the right sideline. She drove inside, fought it up, missed it, but a foul call. So Brianna Baker will go to the line, and these will be the very first free throws of the night with 1:25 to go in the half. Mac Oilfield Service wishes the very best for all high school athletes across every sport. Mac Oilfield provides hauling, dirt work, and oil field maintenance across the region. Best of luck from Mac Oilfield Service.
Foul was on Bree Regan, her first.
So Baker, one more, line to the right, up, front rim, no. And the rebound controlled by Bree Regan into the forecourt. Fired it down the floor, but out of bounds. Past 2 Chippewa people. It remains 17-12. Chippewa with 1:20 in the half.
Third Lady Chip turnover. 7 for Crestview.
So into the forecourt. Rhodes with the basketball up top. And high on the right, give it to Miller. Back up front, and a long 3 by Perry. That's way off the mark, and the rebound controlled by Donnelly. Donnelly's done a very good job off the bench. She's been guarding Rhodes on the other end, giving up about 7 inches. But Rhodes has continued to play outside. It really has helped Chip. Donnelly on the baseline with 50 seconds to go in the half, and Chippewa up 5. Bree Regan up top. Her pass got deflected, but controlled by Era Regan. Backdoor to Marshall, who slips inside, put it up, missed it. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Back over to Crestview with 39 seconds to go in the half. So Rhodes in the backcourt with it. Looks at Erin Blatch. Crestview's first district title since 2007 this year. 3 straight losses in the district title game. Basketball high in the right. We're down to 25 seconds. And Baker with it for Crestview. And she got tied up and went down. Era Regan's going to get a blocking foul on Chippewa. Third foul on Chippewa here in the quarter. 20 seconds to go in the half.
Nobody with any more than 1 foul on the floor.
So Baker to throw in baseline right, gives it into Rhodes. Rhodes guarded by Bree Regan on the left wing. Brings it way up top, fires a three, missed it, and the long rebound controlled by Lewis. 12 seconds and a half. Bree Regan to the forecourt with 8. Top of the key, crosses over to the left wing with 6. Got to do something way up top. Gave it to Era Regan. 2 seconds, and she files a wired shot that never was close. So not the way that Chippewa wanted to end the half with a possession. But they're up 5 in anybody's ball game here in the opening 16 minutes at Elyria Catholic. 17-12 in favor of Chippewa over Crestview. We'll take time, go back in studio. Halftime news update coming up next.
Need a tent for your backyard event? Call Arise Tents and Events. Having trouble finding a wedding venue? Create your own with Arise Tents and Events. Arise Tents and Events is a family-owned business proud to manufacture their own tents right in Sugar Creek. Available for rent or purchase, manufacturing their own tents allows them to ensure each product meets exceptional standards. Call 852-7000 for more information or visit AriseTentsandEvents.com. That's AriseTentsandEvents.com.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Life happens at full speed. Your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
So maybe you've heard of the river before, and maybe you thought, isn't that just a radio station? Well, not exactly. The river is a network of over a dozen stations, all across the state of Ohio. We're also a member of the Christian Music Broadcasters Organization, and we've been named their best station, not just once, but 3 times. And besides our music ministry, we partner with other ministries all around the world, including dozens of local churches. So, what is the river? We are encouragement.
I could be having such a terrible day, and it reminds me that God's here for us.
We are hope.
Our hope is in Christ. You know, I want other people to experience that hope too.
We are showing people who Jesus really is.
I just want to be a blessing to others as much as they have been a blessing to me.
We are the river.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance. along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, calling farm.
Show. It's Star Strategies. It's Star Strategies.
Runyon's Furniture in Orville. Come home to Runyon.
Visit Runyon's Furniture now for the area's largest selection of outdoor and patio furnishings made in the Americas. Runyon's Furniture located in Orville.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Where the halftime score is Chippewa 17 and Crestview 12. Chippewa would go on a little run at the end of the first quarter to take an 11-6 lead. Both teams would score 6 points in the second quarter, hence the 17-12 score for Crestview. They were ice cold in that first half. 5 of 21 on their action shots for 24%. Just 2 of 10 from behind the arc for 20%, 0 of 2 from the foul line. For Chippewa, they were even colder. 7 for 34 in that first half, and they're ahead by 5, folks. 21% shooting in that first half, 3 of 14 from behind the arc. That's also 21%, and they did not get to the foul line. Chippewa and Crestview each with 20 rebounds. The story in this first half, the turnovers. Crestview had a much better second quarter, but they had 7 total turnovers in that first quarter. Chippewa with 3. Leading scorer for Crestview was Kerrigan Miller. She had 5 points, 3 points for Addison Rhodes, 2 points each for Carly Perry, and also Brianna Baker rounding out their 12-point total. For Chippewa, they had a 5-point first half for Delaney Marshall, 4 points for Bree Regan, 3 points for Era Regan, 3 points for Lucy Goodrich, and also 2 points for Myra Lewis. Lewis doing the work on the inside. 8 rebounds leading the way for Chippewa. Addison Rhodes, 6 rebounds. Carly Perry, 6 rebounds for Crestview. Halftime score, 17-12, Chippewa.
So when we are done, we will take a quick break and get you ready for game 2. Norwayne and Triway in the building, probably anxiously watching this one. They know what awaits. Obviously, Norwayne's a heavy favorite. I just spoke to Mike Miller. You hear that conversation from Triway. He said, look, we're just going to play. Their district title was maybe a lot more than anybody focused. They're playing with house money right now. And you never know. Nobody is unbeatable anymore. We've seen that too many times. So we still have a half of basketball any way to go in this one. Crestview will start the second half down 5. Basketball into the right corner, and Miller's first 3 is good. That's the way she started the ball game, Kerrigan Miller. She's got 8. She came in averaging just 3, but someone's got to score for the Rebels. Chippewa down the floor the other way. Rhodes knocked it loose from Marshall, but Marshall got it back. Give it off, and driving Bree Regan put it up, got it blocked, and it's rebounded by Rhodes. See if Addison Rhodes tries to get going. 3 points on 4 shots. Foul line jumper up and in. Rhodes averages 31, and 5 quick ones, and all of a sudden we're tied. Basketball, Lewis up top, and give it to Bree Regan. Regan, the top of the key. Both teams have been straight man. We've seen 2 foul shots. Marshall driving, put it up and never got there. Rebounded down low by Perry, knocked out of bounds. Well, the Kilbuck Savings Bank open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about. Neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC. Addison Rhodes into the forecourt up top, over a screen. High, picked up the dribble, give it off to Perry. Perry the basketball, top of the key, looks to the right. There's Miller again. Miller dribbles around the arc and kicked into the left sideline. Perry, the freshman, drives, spins behind her to Baker. Baker put it on the deck and back up top. 6:30 in the third. We're tied at 17. Basketball, Miller on the left wing. She's got 2 threes. Top of the key, picked up on the switch by Era Regan. Miller with a drive, stop into the left corner to Baker. Baker nowhere to go. Everything around the perimeter right now. Pretty much a 5-out look for Crestview. Left wing, Rhodes to the corner, Baker. She pulls up mid-range, off the rim, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Crestview. Yeah, so nobody's dropping it into the post at all. We haven't even really seen too much high post action out of Crestview.
No, that's for sure. And when your leading scorer has 5 points and she averages 31 and you're tied, you better like where you're at.
Yeah, I think they have to feel very fortunate because Chippewa has overwhelmed them but not been able to knock them in. Era Regan into the middle of the key, put it up and in off the left hand. She goes to that left hand a lot. Second field goal for the senior. She has 5. Into the forecourt, Rhodes. Quick 3 went up off the front rim, and the rebound controlled by Goodrich. Chippewa by 2, 5.5 in the third. Lewis drives from the left, spins inside. Left it off for Marshall, who put it up around the rim and in. Delaney Marshall with 7. Chippewa 4 straight to lead by that number with 5:20 to go in the third. Rhodes back the other way. Into the forecourt, high post action. And Boosie's pass went right by Baker and out of bounds, and a turnover number 8 on Crestview.
Yeah, but that's their first turnover in a really long time. They had 2 turnovers early in that second quarter, and they've really handled things since then.
Another girls' regional tonight down in Zanesville. West Holmes and Circleville matching up in that one. Those the 3 area girls' regional. Couple of boys' district semis tonight. We'll tell you about in a minute. Donnelly up top for Chippewa. Played a lot in that first half off the bench. Katie Miller played just 6. That's it. Donnelly was the sub. Donnelly on the wing, dribble to the foul line, back up top. And I think that's all Crestview played as well. Down inside, wide open on the cut. The shot went up and in by Bree Regan. Good movement. 6 straight by Chippewa. Timeout. Crestview, 4:38 in the third. Chip 23. Crestview 17. Back in a moment.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1, stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2, also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
4:38 to go in the third. Crestview got the first 5 of the quarter. Chippewas responded with 6 straight to go up 6.
Yeah, and all of those were shots right at the bucket. They got to keep going to the well because they're getting there. They just haven't been putting them in.
Yeah, pretty good ball movement overall by Chippewa tonight. So Rhodes into the forecourt with a basketball. High in the right, give it to Miller. Basketball down low. Rhodes posted up for the very first time, gets doubled. Around the horn on the left of Baker. Baker went baseline, left to right, skipped to the wing for Miller's 3. Good. How about the ball game for Kerrigan Miller? The 5'6 junior has 11 of Crestview's 20. She came in averaging 3. Basketball up top, Marshall, top of the key. Basketball near the top of the horn. Regan back to Marshall. Marshall on the left wing, put it on the deck, drove baseline. Donnelly to the foul line, Lewis. Right wing, Bree Regan's 3, up, rim off. And Miller grabs the rebound. Give it to Rhodes into the forecourt. Rhodes up the sideline. If I'm Crestview, I got to find Miller. Rhodes on the right wing, looking. And skipped it cross court. Baker, 3-point line. Up, good. Crestview back to within tying distance with 6 in a row. 3-pointers have been huge for the Rebels tonight. They have 5 threes and 4 twos. Tied at 23, 3:15 in the half. Marshall bounces down low. Era Regan drops it in with a left hand, missed it. And the rebound, Perry. Rhodes through traffic into the forecourt. Slows up top and on the right. Baker to the sideline, Miller. Back up top, Baker. Over a screen, baseline, went under the hole, skipped it inside, good pass. The shot went up and in by Boosie. Ava Boosie's first 2, she came in averaging 12.
First lead of the night for Crestview.
Crestview's got 13 in the quarter. They only had 12 in the first half. Down low, Era Regan put it up and got fouled. And slow to get up left to the key. These will be the first free throws of the night for Chippewa with 2:42 to go in the third quarter.
And you mentioned Crestview's length. That's really been a force on the defensive end as Chippewa is getting to the bucket. Then they're having to deal with a 5'8", 5'9" girl, and it's been really hard.
So Era Regan got shaken up a little bit, but ready to go. She is Chippewa's top foul shooter. 77%er, put it up and in. She's got 6 tonight. The winner back Friday at 7 o'clock against either Triway or Norway. And they play coming up just over an hour from now. Second foul shot, also good. We're tied at 25, 2:42 to go in this third quarter. By the way, that brief lead a moment ago for Crestview was their first of the night. And Miller on the right sideline got it tipped loose and out of bounds. Chip at 17-8, of course, battle tested. Always playing a good non-league. And the Wayne County Athletic League was so balanced. 5 teams in the district title game last weekend. And 4 of them came home winners. Basketball up top. Addison Rhodes spinning top of the key to Baker into the corner to Miller. Miller drives down low. Behind her, good dish. Boosie's three off the rim. Long rebound. Donnelly fighting for it. She tipped it over to Regan. Bree Regan into the forecourt. Left wing, Era Regan's three. Got it. That time she set herself nicely and buried the triple. She's got 10. Chippewa up 3 with 2 minutes to go in the third. On the give and go, little left elbow jump shot by Rhodes, round the rim and out. Rhodes been held to 5. She averages 31. Right wing Donnelly. Basketball up top with a minute 45. Third quarter. Skipped it up top. Chippewa throws it into the backcourt. Saved by Lewis, but saved to Boosie. Boosie will weave through traffic for Crestview. Look, give it to Miller, left wing. Miller fumbled it, but then got it back, and Rhodes to come get it. Rhodes put it on the deck, drives into the key, stop, floater, no good. And the rebound, Lewis. Lewis on the run down the floor for Chippewa. Line, lane, scoop, up, in and out, no good. The rebound, Boosie. Back to Rhodes, and she's fouled. Reaching by Donnelly will be her second of the night.
Myra Lewis, 10 rebounds for Chippewa.
Yeah, not a bad night for the 5'10 sophomore. So substitution. Era Regan will get a break. Goodrich will come back in. 75 seconds left in the third. Chippewa by 3. They led by 5 after a quarter. They led by 5 at the half. Rhodes fires it down the floor. Nice catch by Baker and a better pass to Miller. Up, no good. She missed the layup and the rebound Chippewa. Lost opportunity that time for Crestview. Into the forecourt chip with a minute to go in the quarter. Basketball, Bree Regan tipped loose and stolen away by Rhodes, who races down the floor to the basket, up, in, and fouled. So Rhodes has 7 and will be on the line for the three-point chance. Time to tie us up with 52 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Showing a lot of emotion on that play as well. If they get her fired up, it's going to be interesting in this fourth quarter.
So Rhodes line to the left. Foul shot, good. We're tied with 50 seconds to go in the third. Marshall, right sideline, Chippewa. Marshall, give it to Goodrich, and she'll look up top. Lewis, top of the key, whipped it on the left. Donnelly with it. Donnelly put it on the deck, spun. Marshall back up front. Chippewa ball moving up top. 5 out look. Goodrich, top of the key. Regan is there. Regan on the left wing, give it to Donnelly. 25 seconds. Lewis driving down low. The runner put it up, in and out. Got her own rebound. Back up, no good. Rebound fought for, loose, hit the deck, rolled out front, and there's scramble, and it's controlled by Miller. There's 4 bodies on the ground. You got to blow a whistle at some point, and they finally do. My goodness. I mean, that's physical.
It's almost football.
The foul on Chippewa with 10 seconds to go in the third. And I'm not one for the meek either, but wow.
Yeah.
28 all, 10 seconds in the quarter. Crestview ball. Rhodes will come into the forecourt. Rhodes up top with it. 6 seconds. High screen, 5 seconds. Way up top, and she threw it away. Pass stolen, and three-quarter court is no good by Bree Regan at the horn. We head to the fourth in the girls' regionals. 28 apiece between Chippewa and Crestview.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester.
28 all between Chippewa and Crestview in this girls D5 regional. 16-11 Crestview, the biggest scoring quarter, no doubt about it, both teams. Chip will start with the basketball. Era Regan 10, Delaney Marshall 7, Bree Regan 6 for Chippewa. Kerrigan Miller 11, Addison Rhodes 8 for Crestview. On the left wing, the ball poked loose and out of bounds. It'll be Chippewa ball.
Third quarter stats, 11 of 33 is Crestview, 33%. They're also 5 of 15 from behind the arc, 33%. 1 of 3 from the foul line, 33%. Chippewa, 11 of 46, 24%. 4 of 17, 24% from behind the arc. 2 for 2 from the foul line.
Chippewa ball, Marshall drives, pass inside. A great look to Lewis, missed it, but got her own rebound. Back up top, 3, Goodrich, good. Lucy Goodrich, second basket, both of them triples. Chip strikes first in the fourth quarter, they're up 3. Then the backcourt comes Rhodes, across the timeline to Baker. Top of the key, they throw it away. Stolen by Lewis on the ground, good hustle. Donnelly on the run into the forecourt over to the right wing. Marshall drives to the hole, spins, back up top, tipped by Rhodes, but controlled. Bree Regan to Marshall, her runner blocked. Rebound, Bree Regan. Back up front to Lewis. 1 minute into the fourth quarter, Chippewa by 3. Top of the key with the basketball. Is it going to be an all-area Friday? If Chip wins, it will, no matter what happens in game 2 with Norway and Triway. Inside, Marshall in traffic, triple team, and she got a pass off to Goodrich for 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound, Brianna Baker. 6:35 left. Chippewa by 3. Rhodes up top over a screen. Over to the left wing, and a long 3 went up off the rim. Chippewa has completely frustrated the All-Ohioan, who's got 8 tonight. Basketball, Lewis on the left wing. Lewis skipped it cross-court, Marshall. Marshall back up front, Bree Regan. 6:15 to go. We thought scoring would be down. Didn't know if it'd be this down. 31-28 here in the fourth. Goodrich high on the left with the basketball. Top of the key, Regan. Bree hands behind her, Marshall. Marshall back up top. Drives down low, got to the hole. Regan put it up. No good. Glass rim came up short. Rhodes the rebound. Into the forecourt. Pass down low. Too strong, but a good catch by Baker. And then her pass is deflected out of bounds. Crestview will keep. .546 to go in the ball game. Era Regan tried to check back in, didn't get to the table in time. Miller up top. Kerrigan Miller has 11. Right wing Rhodes, 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound, Chippewa off the right sideline. On the run comes Goodrich. 5.5 to play. Goodrich on the right wing. Donnelly on the baseline. Donnelly waits, goes baseline, and got bumped and fouled. Foul on Carly Perry. Nobody at all in any foul trouble tonight, with only 5 total free throws.
Tell you what, I mean, 51-35 in shots taken. We mentioned that earlier. A lot of that is Myra Lewis. 14 rebounds for that young lady.
Throwing in is going to be Chippewa. Lewis left to the key, got it knocked loose. It rolled up front. Bree Regan skipped across court to Marshall. Marshall on the deck. Inside, Lewis turns, fired up a shot, got it blocked away by Boosie. A lot of contact again, no foul. Into the forecourt, ball deflected. Getting it right back, Perry, and then she threw it away. Turnover, Crestview. 5 minutes to go, Chippewa by 3. Era Regan on the right wing, behind her to Marshall. Basketball up top is Donnelly. Era Regan high on the right. 31-28 Chippewa. Regan with the ball, closely guarded by Rhodes. Spins over to the left wing. Lewis going to throw a 3, and she banked it in. Yowza. Chippewa will definitely take it. She's got 5, and they lead by 6. 4.5 to go. Fourth quarter. And Rhodes, bad pass, threw it away on the sideline, right past Miller. Another Crestview turnover in this fourth quarter, and a timeout is coming. 4:28 to go. Chippewa by 6. Back in a moment.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served the area. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by 406 North Erie Street in Massillon or find us online at homeapplianceco.net.
Well, same name, same stability over 120 years. The Apple Creek Banking Company is your hometown bank. 7 locations to serve you. Community banking done right. Member FDIC. Chippewa by 6, 4:28 to go. Crestview had a 16-point third quarter and can't get out of the way of themselves here in the fourth quarter. They haven't scored.
No, and if Chippewa can get a bucket here, an 8-point lead in this type of game, it's going to feel like a 15, 20-point lead.
Chip's biggest lead is 6 on a couple of occasions, including now. Crestview's biggest lead was 2, and that was in the third quarter. Basketball, Marshall to the foul line. Era Regan on the right wing drives. The floater got blocked, and she was fouled. Baker with a foul. And Era Regan to the line. She has 10 and has taken the only 2 Chippewa foul shots of the night, and she hit them both. Chip 2 of 2 from the line. Crestview 1 of 3. 34-28 right now. 4:16 left. Foul shot around the rim and out. Mentioned 2 boys district games tonight. Brookside, Orville, and Caldwell and Highland are the matchups in Division 4 and 6 respectively. Free throw up and in. So Regan split a pair. And it's a 7-point lead for Chippewa. We were tied going to the fourth. 7-0 Chips in the quarter. Rhodes on the left wing handing to Perry. Perry top of the key, got it knocked loose in the backcourt, got it back. Then over to the top of the horn to the right wing, give it to Baker. Baker covered up, needs some help. Behind her to Miller. Miller back up top. Inside 4 to go. 35-28 in favor of Chippewa. Left sideline Miller. Miller goes baseline, and we're ball back up top. And we haven't called Addison Rhodes in a long, long time. Driving inside, Baker gave it on the left wing, and the jump shot is blocked, but rebounded by Perry, who put it up and got blocked again, and it's going to be a held ball, which is actually a break for Crestview because Chippewa was coming out of the pile with the rock. But the arrow will keep it on the Crestview side of the floor.
Yeah, that was a possible breakout that time for Chippewa.
So 3.5 to go. 35-28. Chippewa. Basketball up front. Miller. Miller top of the key over to the left. Looking. Got it knocked loose. Needs some help on the sideline. Bouncing. Bad pass. Stolen away. Marshall racing down the floor to the basket. Put it up and got fouled. Chippewa is in really good shape right now with 3:15 to go in the ball game. Up 7 and on the line. And I know Norway and Triway don't care who they play if they get to Friday. But after watching both teams, I'd rather play the visitors and not your own county school. Chippewa expects to play well in these situations. They have more history than anybody. And they're comfortable. And it showed tonight as Marshall hits. She's got 8. And hits again. She's got 9. 9-point Chippewa lead with 3:15 left. Into the forecourt. Rhodes up top of the basketball, top of the key. Over to the left, trying to free up a spot. Chippewa just doubles her. Right wing, and the 3 fired, and that is no good by Perry. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. Back over to Chippewa. So, do you think we could shift this thing to Wayne County? If we got 2 locals? I know some people in the OHSA. I might lob it.
Let's get that final 255 off the board first.
Basketball down low. Marshall on the run. Put it up, no good. Too strong off the glass. Rebounded by Perry, and then she got fouled in the backcourt. Although I do like coming up here to Elyria Catholic. Old school gym. with the old wooden bleachers and everything. But you're on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's a really good fit, and it's a good size gym for Division 5.
Absolutely. Helps to have a friend as an AD up here as well.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, Dan Brown from our time back in Wayne County, Brownie's up here in the athletic core. So I don't even go through the normal channels. I just say, Dan, we're coming. Put us in a good spot, and he does. So left wing Rhodes fires 15-footer, no good. All Chippewa in this fourth quarter. Down the floor, Donnelly. Bounce pass inside Marshall, up and in. 11-point Chip lead. It's 11-0 Chippewa in the quarter. 2:20 to go. Another timeout, Crestview. Back in a moment.
The River Spotlight Athlete of the Week is Central Christian's Reuben Carr. Reuben had a 21-point, 8-rebound effort in a 66-30 sectional championship rout of Wyndham. Hi, I'm Aaron Dorkson at the Insurance Center Agency, and we're proud to sponsor this award. Contact me for a free home, auto, life, or business quote at 330-345-3111. We proudly represent Erie, Wayne, Progressive, and many other A-rated companies. Good luck to all area teams in the tournament.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
2:20 to go in the ball game. You know, Crestview really had all the momentum after the third quarter. It was their best quarter, and Chippewa's dominated. Crestview hasn't obviously played great. 11-0 Chippewa in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's a testament to their defense. They've really stifled Crestview and their star player, Addison Rhodes.
Into the forecourt, Crestview out of a timeout. The pass is kicked and went out of bounds. 39-28 Chippewa. Addison Rhodes, third leading scorer in the state of Ohio at 31 a ball game, has 8 in this one. 3 field goals and a foul shot, and that has been it. She's had some looks, but not that aggressive. Down low, put up a shot, and she got fouled. I think it's the first time we've seen her in the key. That's not her game.
No.
Talking to some coaches, I was talking to Mike Miller of Triway about it. He said, look, we played them a couple of years ago. They just play a 5-out game. And Chippewa has been a quicker to the ball every single time. Rhodes' foul shot is up and in. That's the first point of the fourth quarter for Crestview. Comes at 2:08 to go. Chippewa by 10. And one more. Rhodes going to Fairfield University, which is in Connecticut, a D1 school. Playing the MEAC, I think. But it's been a tough night for her tonight. And for the first time, Crestview with a little 2-2-1. Chippewa beats it into the forecourt. Regan, dish to Donnelly, back up top. And Chip smartly just going to pull it out a little bit, up 9, inside 2 minutes to go. Basketball on the left, Donnelly. Over to Marshall, and she got fouled. Team foul 4 on Crestview. They're going to call it on Brianna Baker. And that's her third.
Yeah, they have to put them at the line. It's their only chance, really.
So throwing in on the sideline. Chippewa off the foul line tonight. It's 6 of 7. And up top, Bree Regan. Marshall, right wing, Donnelly. And Chip just in a little bit of a spread now. Marshall's at the top of the key. Everybody in the corners. Lewis back up top. Marshall, give it to Bree Regan. Regan up there with Donnelly. 1:30 to go. And Chippewa threw it away. Marshall's pass for Lewis. That's one of those we talked about. See the target before you throw. I think there was anticipation there. And a turnover on the Chips.
6th turnover.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
6 turnovers in a regional. That's outstanding. Basketball, Baker with 1:15 to go. Crestview's got to hurry. Rhodes on the right wing. Quick 3. Hit the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Chippewa, Regan. 39-30 Chip. Marshall high on the right with the basketball. Give it to Lewis. Back up front. Chip really doesn't need to score. They just wait for a foul, and they get one there. Baker ended up fouling Elyria, who's 3 of 4 from the line tonight and has 11.
Yeah, it's probably not the one you want to foul, but when you get this point in the game, you really can't pick and choose.
Pretty good contingent from Crestview, too. They had a good crowd here tonight. So Regan line to the right. The foul shot airborne in front of the rim came off. Sterling Farm Equipment having their annual Customer Appreciation Day, March 10th. It'll be 9 to 4 that day at the Wayne County Fairgrounds Event Center. Great deals, great food, and great fellowship. Foul shot up and in by Regan. Chip by 10, final minute of the ball game. Up top is Rhodes, top of the key, over to the left corner, and the 3 by Perry is good. First field goal of the quarter for Crestview. And their final timeout comes with 47 seconds to play. Chippewa by 7. We'll take a break, come back after this.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
40-33 Chippewa on the verge of stamping their name into the Friday regional final date, 7 o'clock, against either Norway or Triway. That's our next game coming up right around 8 o'clock tip here at Elyria Catholic. Take a look at some of the scores in the ball game. Elyria has 12. Delaney Marshall has 11 to lead Chippewa. Meanwhile, for Crestview tonight, 11 for Kerrigan Miller and 10 for Addison Rhodes. It has been all Chippewa after we were tied 28 all going to the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, inbounds. Lewis gets it, and up the left sideline, the first of what could be a bunch of fouls. Boosie with a foul, and Lewis to the line to shoot.
59%, 17 of 29 from the free throw line this year.
Lewis, not about free throws. It's about rebounding, though. 5 points and what? How many boards now?
14.
14 rebounds for the 5'10 junior, and she buries the first free throw. She's got 6.
A lot of those on the offensive end as well.
Second foul shot is around their men out, but good also by Marshall. Tipped it loose into the corner. Rhodes able to recover. Chippewa by 8, 40 seconds to go. Baker to the forecourt. Baker on the wing, got it knocked loose and a holding foul. And if you're Chip, that's okay.
Yeah.
Because you got a couple to give with 33 seconds to go. Up 8 at 41-33. So throwing in on the right sideline is Rhodes. Rhodes, 30 seconds to go, and hoists a long 3 and hit it. Clock running 25 seconds. Chippewa by 5. Crestview can't stop it. Into the forecourt and a whistle and a shoving foul. So 41-36 Chippewa. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. And to the line once again will be Myra Lewis. Chippewa just needs to knock a couple of free throws down. Lewis, first of 2, is up and in. 7 for Lewis.
Oh, she banked a 3 in earlier. She might as well bank a free throw.
You know what? The window's there.
It is.
Lewis came in averaging 6.5. She's got 7. Second one, no good. Inside 20 seconds, Chippewa by 6. To the forecourt, Baker, left wing. Crestview's got to get a shot up. On the right sideline, Miller, give it to Rhodes. Rhodes drives, the runner right of the key, glass no, and that should do it. Rebound Marshall, and we're in the backcourt. In the final 5 seconds, and Chippewa is going to win this one 42-36. Chippewa working their way into the regional title game coming up Friday night at 7 o'clock. We'll take our final post-game break. Stat story of the Chippewa win coming right up after this.
Look to the Bowman Group of drive-thrus for all your party needs. Bowman Beverage, Ice House, and West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester and Gary's drive-thru in Orville wish the very best for all high school tournament basketball teams this season. The Bowman Group of drive-thrus are generous supporters of area youth sports teams, high school teams, and organizations in the area. So swing through, get all your party supplies, and help give back to the community in the process. Good luck to all area sports teams this tournament season.
Looking for a pre-owned vehicle you can count on? At Germain Honda of College Hills, our Honda Certified Pre-Owned program offers options to fit your lifestyle. Choose Honda True Certified for up to 7 years or 100,000 miles of powertrain coverage, 2 complimentary oil changes in the first year, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Or go with Honda True Used for great value. Special financing is available on select models. Visit GermainHondaofCollegeHills.com. Germain Honda of College Hills, just off Cleveland Road in Worcester, Ohio.
Back here at Elyria Catholic, Chippewa, 18-8 with a win, 42-36 in the regional semis, 14-8 Chippewa in the fourth quarter after we were tied going to the final period, and they pick up the win and will play for a state berth come Friday. Crestview ends one of their best seasons in school history with a loss at 23-3. Pete's got to look at the final numbers.
Mike, thank you very much. Crestview, 13 of 43 on their action shots, 30%. 7 of 21 from behind the arc, 33%. 3 of 5 from the foul line, 60%. For Chippewa, 14 of 55, 25% from their field. 6 of 20 from behind the arc, 30%. 6 of 12 from the foul line, 50%. 32 rebounds for Crestview, 37 rebounds for Chippewa, 13 turnovers for Crestview, just 6 for Chippewa. In the loss, Crestview, 2 girls in double figures. Addison Rhodes, 13 points, 9 rebounds. Also 11 points for Kerrigan Miller, 5 points each for Carly Perry and Brianna Baker. Perry leading Crestview with 10 rebounds, and then 2 points for Ava Busey, rounding out the 36-point total for Crestview. For Chippewa, also 2 ladies in double figures. Era Regan, 12-point effort. Also Delaney Marshall, an 11-point effort. 7 points, 14 rebounds for Myra Lewis. Also 6 points each for Lucy Goodrich, and also Bree Regan. Bree with 8 rebounds as well to go with Lewis's 14. It all adds up to a Chippewa victory, and they are moving on.
One final piece of business. We have to pick our Illusion screen printing player of the ball game. I mean, really great balance. You want to go Myra Lewis?
I do.
I mean,
she made a big difference.
7 points, what, 14
rebounds.
14 boards.
Yes.
You know, often overlooked because of Bree Regan, yes. Era Regan, Delaney Marshall. Lucy Goodrich had 6 tonight. They only played 6 girls.
Yeah.
Why not? Myra Lewis.
Absolutely.
The
Her
junior
effort made the difference.
Is our Illusion screen printing player of the ball game. We got more to come. We'll be back in about a half an hour on the radio side. Tune in on YouTube as well. Jonathan O'Reilly will cook that back up. Norwayne and Triway will be on the floor shortly. The winner gets Chippewa. Chippewa 42, Crestview 36 here in the D5 Girls Regional Semis. For Pete, I'm Mike. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you in a little bit.